now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
eBay Motors is here for the ride. 120,000 miles of night drives, daily commutes, and who knows how many.
Are we there yet?
Through countless fixes, elbow grease, and a new radiator, you kept your ride alive. With eBay Motors, you have over 122 million parts to keep it running. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they'll be the perfect fit every time. Plus, at these prices, well, we're burning rubber, not cash. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Without the ones like you, who work tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. Hospitals, factories, schools, and power plants, they all depend on you. No matter the weather, emergency, or time of day, you're the ones who get it done. At Grainger, we're here for you with professional-grade industrial supplies. Count on real-time product availability and fast delivery. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
It's 7:30 on Tuesday morning, February 27th, 2024. We are the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO El Centro.
Hello, everyone. I'm Felipe Irigoyen, and I'm running to be your next county supervisor. I've had the privilege of meeting many of you, hearing your stories, and learning about the wonderful diversity and unique needs of our district. Your passion for our community is inspiring. My journey began here in Imperial Valley over 25 years ago when I started my own business. It's given me a deep understanding of what it takes to succeed in our community. I'm energized, humbled, and incredibly thankful for your support. Together, we'll create long-lasting jobs, improve our youth's opportunities, and enhance our community's future. But now, I need your help. It's your vote that will make the difference. So let's come together on Election Day and make our voices heard. Thank you for your trust, your support, and your commitment to a brighter future for Imperial Valley. Vote Felipe Irigoyen for County Supervisor, District 3. Let's shape our future together. Thank you.
Paid for by the committee to elect Felipe Irigoyen for Supervisor, District 3, 2024.
And it is a beautiful Tuesday in the neighborhood. Oh, what's going on? The NFL Network now mentioned the future of the NFL gathered at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis yesterday as the NFL Combine began. Over 300 of the best college football players were showcasing their talents in front of coaches, managers, scouts, Kim, Chloe, and Courtney. Yeah, well, let's see. Oh, were you affected by the AT&T shutdown? Yeah. Well, AT&T is offering customers affected by last week's network outage a $5 credit. $5, huh? Yeah, I guess AT&T thinks it's my birthday and they're my grandma, huh? Yeah. I think that's the way it usually went. Oh, well. We've got birthdays to celebrate today. We do. Oh, on our Big Shot birthday list, reality personality. Jenny J. Wow Farley is 38 today. Yeah, J. Wow appeared on the hit MTV show Jersey Shore, Snooki and J. Wow, and Jersey Shore Family Vacation. Yes, and today she'll be drunk, loud, and partying. I think at some point someone will let her know that it's her birthday as well. Let's see. Birthdays, Big Shot birthdays. Actor Joanne Woodward, 94. Actor Barbara Babcock, 87. Actor Deborah Monk, 75. Neil Sean of Journey is 70. Adrian Smith of Iron Maiden, 67. Actor Timothy Spall is 67. Singer Johnny Van Zant of Lynyrd Skynyrd, 64. Also celebrating today, actor Adam Baldwin, 62. Actor Grant Shaw is 62. Actor Noah Emmerich is 59. Actor Donald Logue, he's a big shot, but he's also local. Donald Logue is 58. Singer Chili of TLC, 53. Actor Brandon Beamer is 44. Singer Josh Groban is 43. Actor Kate Mara is 41. And actor Lindsay Morgan is 34. Local birthdays coming up. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. What a great place to visit. By the way, the Peanut Patch offers tours. Yeah, they do. Check it out. The Peanut Patch, a great variety of homemade chocolates and so many other great things. Visit their store. You'll find all sorts of delightful items ready for you. And by the way, the Peanut Patch ships anywhere in the known universe. How about yogurt-covered peanuts, chocolate-covered raisins? How about the famous pecan turtles made from a very special recipe starting from scratch at the Peanut Patch? The Peanut Patch in Yuma. You want to go to the Peanut Patch? Google the Peanut Patch.com. By the way, the Peanut Patch, as I said, ships anywhere in the world. They even have their own post office. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. Great place to visit, and call them and set up a tour. We have happy birthday wishes going out today to Carmen Mitasinca, Patrick Rangel, Diana Garcia, Amber Ramirez, John Ward, Zerlina Fernandez, Josie Tapia, Sylvia Hernandez, Norma Nava, Ernesto Dorame, Gabby Corley, Gloria Negrete, Jose Acuna III, Lindsay McNeese, Lisa Sanchez, Mario Espinoza, Sandy Mendoza, Buck Munoz, Deanna Derma, Madison Rose Vasquez, Haskell Jacobs, and 4-year-old Ivan Dominguez. Happy birthday from Kxo. Well, we celebrate birthdays every day. Yeah, and, well, this is leap year. We'll have a leap day birthday list coming up on Thursday. That will make it interesting, right? Yeah. You know, I got to thinking, I do that on occasion. Yeah, not very often, but, you know, kids today have it tough. Well, yeah. I mean, kids today can't play hide and seek because Google tells everyone where you are. Yeah, boy, makes it tough. How about some World and California news headlines to begin with? We'll start off. The World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991.
CBS News Brief. Voters in Michigan are casting ballots in the presidential primaries, and Donald Trump is expected to cruise to victory over Nikki Haley.
He has a lot of momentum. There's no doubt about it.
This man's going for the other Republican.
Nikki Haley is the one hope we have of not just, electing somebody who is either has no clarity, Joe Biden, or has no morality, like Donald Trump.
Mr. Biden faces uncommitted protest votes over the war in Gaza. The Biden administration says dozens of health systems and insurers have pledged $1.7 billion to end hunger and build healthy communities. Feeding America's Vince Hall.
There are tremendous racial disparities in the outcomes of hunger in this country, and communities of color are more deeply affected by hunger.
More cuts coming in the tech sector. Sony will slash about 900 jobs in its gaming sector, or about 8% of its workforce. CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
This is Sarah Griffin with the Imperial Valley Food Bank. Food has the power to fuel communities, especially for those struggling to find their next meal. As the main distribution center of donated food in Imperial County, we store, rescue, and purchase food in bulk to serve 25,000 people each month at over 30 locations. Join the fight against hunger and food insecurity in the Imperial Valley by donating online today at www.ivfoodbank.org.
California headline news: emotional sentencing hearing for Joseph Jimenez, convicted of shooting 19-year-old Anthony Barajas and 18-year-old Riley Goodrich to death at a Corona movie theater in 2021. Riley's grandmother speaking on behalf of her parents, who chose not to attend.
Her memory for her mom and dad is in a place of peace, comfort, and beauty. Her memory for them lives in their home and in their hearts.
Jimenez getting life without parole, plus an additional 50 years to life. State leaders announce a new bipartisan Senate package to address and combat fentanyl and retail and community-based crime, called the Safer California Plan.
So many families have been impacted by addiction here in California, and this includes mine.
And Californians deserve better.
Senate Leader Mike McGuire saying the plan focuses on key policy areas like increasing access to addiction treatment and better services for those incarcerated. Gas prices in the state, $4.65 a gallon, same as a week ago, 17 cents more than a month ago. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991. Become a hunger warrior. Contact the Imperial Valley Food Bank.
Hi, this is Joey Acuna, candidate for State Assembly. The Imperial Valley has always been a special place for me. It's the birthplace of my father and place where I have spent many significant moments. Today, as a school board member representing students and families in Imperial and Coachella Valleys, I am proud of the work we've accomplished, and I seek to represent you in Sacramento as your next Assembly member to advocate for better jobs, improve healthcare access, quality education, cleaner environment, and safer communities. On March 5th, vote Joey Acuna for Assembly. Paid for by Joey Acuna for Assembly 2024.
And it's page one of the local news. Page one is a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 in the Imperial Valley. At El Centro Motors, in the Broadway Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall. Well, the County Board of Supervisors will meet today. George Gale has more.
Public session begins with the recognition of the Central Union High School cheerleading co-ed competition team for obtaining the CIF state championship. County employees will also be recognized on their milestone anniversaries. Assemblyman Eduardo Garcia will be at the meeting to introduce AB 2922, the Economic Development Capital Investment Incentive Program. The contract will be awarded for various road rehabilitation projects in the Salton Sea area. A board will discuss 3 issues presented by the Planning and Development Department. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Well, an earthquake near San Felipe in Baja California. It was reported at about 5:30 yesterday morning. The magnitude 4.1 earthquake was just northeast of San Felipe. No reports of injuries or damages in the seaside town. In other news, a vehicle was found in a concrete canal yesterday morning. The vehicle pointing down with the front end submerged in water. Nobody was found in the vehicle, but according to the Highway Patrol, they did see wet footprints. The Highway Patrol is investigating the incident. So far, no information on any occupants or driver of the vehicle reported. KXO News time is 7:42.
How about the next time you need service on your car? We come to you. Hi, this is Mike Allison for El Centro Motors and Quick Lane. Our mobile service vans are an extension of our dealership service lane. We will come to you for an oil change, filters, brakes, batteries, tire rotation, and so much more. Hey, while your car is just sitting there at work, we'll take care of your service needs, and it doesn't cost any extra. Schedule your appointment now at elcentromotors.net. El Centro Motors mobile service vans. What a great idea.
Well, taking a look at other news, a series of 3 seizures at the Calexico Port of Entry announced. George Gale has more.
The seizures occurred February 16th through the 19th. Customs and Border Protection officers seized fentanyl pills, fentanyl powder, and methamphetamine, totaling over $2,176,000. First incident resulted in the seizure of over 861 pounds of methamphetamine from a commercial tractor-trailer rig. Second seizure resulted in the discovery of 28.3 pounds of fentanyl. The final seizure resulted in the discovery of 24,000 fentanyl pills. All 3 seizures were part of Operation Apollo. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And another seizure that was reported at the Otay Mesa commercial facility, $3 million worth of hard narcotics hidden in a shipment of limes. The CBP K-9 team screened equipment and alerted officers to look at the trailer a little bit more closely. And after a search, 435 pounds of over 3.3 million. That's it for page one of the local news. Page one has been a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
The first time I tried to quit vaping, I told myself that it was like a mountain that I had to climb over. And once I got to the other side, it would be clear. But I couldn't make it over. What really got me to quit was my little sister. I saw her vaping. So I was back in the mountain, but this time she was up there with me. It's weird what you can do for others that you won't do for yourself.
Every attempt is part of your story to quit for good. Visit Kick It California today at kickitca.org.
If your Medi-Cal is ending, Cover California is here to help. Cover California is a service from the state that helps you get affordable health insurance. In many cases, at no cost to you, just like with Medi-Cal. We have quality health plans, and we'll help you every step of the way to get the one that works for you and your family. So, if you're no longer eligible for Medi-Cal, check out Cover California. We'll keep you covered. Learn more at coveredca.com.
And it's page two of the local news with a side of weather, all brought to you by Burgers and Beer. They're serving the best burgers in town. They have daily lunch specials Monday through Friday. And, of course, happy hour 3 till 6 p.m. daily. It's Burgers and Beer. And it's the 2024 edition of the California Midwinter Fair and Fiesta. It starts Friday. George Gale has more.
The fair has something for everyone. Fair, however, is an agricultural fair. When the fair opens Friday, it will feature about 1,300 animal exhibits, ranging from the 15 boar goats to several hundred market sheep, market swine, feeder calves, and steers. Included in the junior poultry exhibits this year will be 37 market turkeys in a show that will make a return after a lengthy absence. Judging and showmanship events began the first day of the fair with rabbits, cabbies, and poultry competition, as well as dogs, junior horse, pygmy goats, and junior dairy goats. The schedule picks up over the first weekend with judging of junior market livestock, including market beef, steer, goat, feeder calves, sheep, and swine. Parade of champions for all junior and
1-minute test today. And do I have pre-diabetes?
And reserve champions will be at 6 p.m. March 3rd in the Swine Ring. For Kxo Local News, I'm George Gale.
Well, time is running out to sign up for the U.S. Border Patrol Citizens Academy. You must be 18 years or older. The Academy will meet Saturdays, March 9th, 16th, and 23rd from 8 a.m. till 3 p.m. at the Border Patrol facility on Ayton Road in Imperial. The deadline is Saturday, March 2nd. You can contact the U.S. Border Patrol El Centro station for more information. And a reminder that free tax preparations continue. The AARP Foundation's Tax Aid Program provides free tax services open Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. at the Old Post Office Pavilion on 5th Street in El Centro. AARP tax aid services are available to low to moderate income individuals of all ages. No fee. AARP membership is not required. Well, there's going to be some early winners announced with the fair. George has more.
Businesses from around the county have been participating in a window painting contest. Windows are painted using the 2024 fair theme, Red, White, and Moo. The top 3 winners will be announced at the sportsmanship sponsorship dinner on February 29th. Top 3 businesses will be awarded a plaque and admission tickets to the fair. California Midwinter Fair kicks off its 10-day run Friday and continues through March 10th. For Kxo Local News, I'm George Gale.
Did you know that Burgers and Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6? With specials on select appetizers, beer specials, and more. Ask about drink specials all day with $5 drinks like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wind Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. Our weekday lunch specials include a soft drink from only $8 to $11. With tons of TVs, we've got you covered for any sport you want to watch. Burgers and Beer with 5 locations, proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Burgers and Beer for the best burger in town.
Breezy conditions will be possible today. Mostly clear skies will then settle into the region starting Thursday, with high temperatures mostly in the mid to upper 70s into the low 80s across the Imperial and Yuma valleys. 82 our high yesterday, 63 the overnight low. Wind gusts peaked at 33 miles an hour. Today, mostly sunny with a high near 79. West wind 10 to 20 miles an hour, gusts as high as 30 miles an hour. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 54. West-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming northeast after midnight. Wednesday will be sunny with a high near 79. North wind about 5 miles an hour. And right now downtown, we are looking at 65 degrees with that 35% relative humidity. Wind is coming out of the west at about 10 miles an hour, gusting up to 20 miles an hour at times. Local news, page 2, and the weather brought to you by Burgers and Beer, the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring the family, meet your friends at Burgers and Beer.
Let's talk about it. Bringing community mental health issues to your radio. Listen each Sunday morning to KXO AM 1230 at 7 a.m. or on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. on FM 107.5. Or log on to kxoradio.com for a podcast of the show in its entirety. This program is produced by the Public Affairs Department of KXO AM 1230 and FM 107.5. Let's Talk About It is presented as a public service of Imperial County Behavioral Health Services.
And it's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the very best care. NBA action last night, the Raptors ripped the Pacers 130-122. Knicks just slipped by the Pistons 113-111. The Nets topped the Grizzlies 111-86, and the Heat beat the Kings 121-110. College hoops. Number 9 North Carolina held on, beat Miami 75-71. And number 15 Baylor topped TCU 62-54.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
Well, it's spring training, and what's going on in the Cactus League? The Angels held on. They beat the Giants 11-9, despite the Giants with 15 hits. And the Dodgers topped the Rockies 9-4. It was the Guardians over the Padres 7-4. Joe Musgrove did not have a particularly good outing in that matchup. So what else is going on in the world of baseball? The Dodgers have traded Manuel Margot to the Twins shortly after getting him in a trade. That made room for them to bring back Kike Hernandez. Hernandez signed a one-year deal with the Dodgers. And what else in baseball? Well, it's showtime. Yeah, it's Shohei Ohtani is expected to play in the Dodgers preseason game today. It'll be his first appearance for the Dodgers this year. And, well, rumors are Jordan Montgomery is meeting with the Red Sox. The 31-year-old lefty is still on the market and could be heading to the Red Sox. Well, could be. In other news, for the first time in 23 years, the U.S. women's national team lost a home game against a CONCACAF opponent, falling to Mexico 2-0 Monday night in the Gold Cup. That's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers.
At Grainger, we're for the ones who specialize in saving the day and for the ones who've mastered the art of keeping business moving. We offer industrial-grade supplies for every industry with same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders, all backed by real people ready to help. So you can get the right answers and products right when you need them. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
When a cold comes on strong, try DayQuil's Severe Honey flavor. The daytime, coughing, aching, stuffy head, fever, Honeylicious, power through your day medicine. Powerful cold and flu symptom relief with a Honeylicious taste, so a cold won't slow you down. Get back to your day feeling relieved, enjoying the delicious flavor of DayQuil Severe Honey. DayQuil Severe Honey flavor soothes your symptoms with a delicious taste. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
And it's financial news with a brief look at the weather, all brought to you by Southwest Security. Southwest Security and Southwest Postal Service offering 24-hour a day, 366 days a year service this year. Southwest Postal at 4th and Heil in El Centro. Macy's is getting a new, smaller, but more luxurious look designed to turn around the troubled retailer and keep the century-and-a-half-old brand relevant to rapidly changing demands from shoppers. Macy's will downsize. The company said they are closing 150 underperforming stores, 50 by the end of this year, and the other 100 over the next few years. By 2026, Macy's said they'll have just 350 stores. Second, the company will focus on its successful Bloomingdale's and Blue Mercury brands, luxury stores that have outperformed the Macy's brand. It will open more smaller versions of these stores over the next several years. Macy's will also build 30 smaller stores over the next 2 years away from malls, reflecting a trend of consumers choosing smaller stores outside of enclosed shopping malls. Smaller stores are also more profitable for Macy's because they have fewer workers and carry less merchandise. Fans of Outback Steakhouse may be surprised to see their local restaurant permanently closed after the chain's parent company abruptly shut down dozens of locations around the U.S. Bloomin' Brands revealed in an earnings call Friday that it closed 41 underperforming locations across the brands it owns, including Carrabba's Italian Grill, Bonefish Grill, and Fleming's. The closures hit Outback Steakhouses the hardest. And what's happening on the big board? Mixed right now. The Dow off 131 points at 38,938. The S&P 500 up 1 at 5,070. The NASDAQ up 37 points at 16,013. Gold up $5 an ounce. Oil is up 64 cents a barrel. And by the way, home prices in major U.S. cities hit an all-time high in December, according to the latest reports.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it.
located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
We will have mostly sunny skies today with a high near 79, west wind 10 to 20 miles an hour, gusting up to 30 miles an hour. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 54, west-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming northeast after midnight. Wednesday, sunny with a high near 79, north wind about 5 miles an hour. Right now, downtown El Centro, we're looking at 66 degrees, 34% relative humidity. The wind is coming out of the west at about 10 miles an hour, gusting as high as 20 miles an hour at times. Financial news and a brief look at the weather, all brought to you by Southwest Security and Southwest Postal Service, a locally owned company that protects you, your home, business, or construction site 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
Hello, I'm Edward Garcia, and I'm your candidate for State Assembly. Through my leadership role with the City of El Centro, I have earned the trust and respect of my peers and have been appointed to multiple committees with the League of California Cities. Recently, we made history as I was appointed to the Committee of Finance and Intergovernmental Affairs in the National League of Cities. I'm asking for your support so that we can make history together and for the first time claim the Assembly seat for the Imperial County. With your vote, we can give our overlooked region a strong voice in Sacramento. Vote Garcia March 5th for State Assembly. Paid for by the Committee to elect Edgar Garcia for State Assembly 2024.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.